What's up everyone, it's Ab from Life of Adam. Today I'm back with a brand new lifeguarding video. And today's video, I'm gonna be talking about how to handle nerves when working as a lifeguard. Now this is a very common question younger lifeguards ask just because they haven't done it before. Yes, they've done the whole course and they practice all these rescues, but they haven't had the exposure of actually having to do it in a live scenario on like a real person, a real victim. So basically this video, I'm gonna provide you guys with some tips to help you guys build some confidence so that you won't be as nervous. Now before I dive into this, if you guys are new to the channel, I make a bunch of lifeguarding tip videos about how to pass the course, the swimming pre-test at the beginning, the CPR test, and the written test at the very end, and also tips for lifeguard jobs and working as a lifeguard. So definitely consider subscribing and liking the video if you're new to the channel, and also share my videos to all your friends and people that are interested in becoming lifeguards so that they can get this advice and they can become successful as well. Now, when it comes to nerves, I kind of hinted at this earlier, but when you just become a lifeguard, when you're sitting up there, at least this happened for me, you're thinking to yourself like, okay, I just want like a really casual day. I don't want anything serious to happen. I don't want to have to jump in and save someone. Like you kind of have that like, kind of like nervous, like please, please, nothing happen type mentality. And that's natural because you're new and you want things to go well on your first day. But the more and more you're guarding and the more shifts that you take on, that mentality will passively just go away. Because you'll be used to what you're doing. You'll be used to telling people to stop running. You'll be used to telling people to stop doing flips and spins on the diving board. Like whatever type of rules that your facility has, as time goes on, it'll become a lot more natural just because you're just used to telling people to stop doing things, and you're gonna be communicating with swimmers and you'll learn people's names, so then you can like call them out by their name versus trying to get their attention through a big crowd of people and they don't know who you're talking to. So the more you work, that aspect will kind of become better and you won't be nervous about that. Now, when it comes to like serious rescues, not every lifeguard is gonna experience a serious rescue. Like my first 3 years of lifeguarding, the only rescues I've had to make were like kind of like normal basic assists where I reach the tube in, or maybe I'm doing a deep end test and I have to jump in and grab them. But these are with like younger campers, so like the techniques that you learn in the course, like yes, you still use them, but like I literally just pick them up with one hand and just make sure they're not swallowing water. It was like those kind of assists. It wasn't until like later in my lifeguard kind of career where I had to do more serious rescues with like multiple people, and like I had to do with like first aid and like CPR, all that kind of stuff. That happened down the line. But I'm not saying that can't happen to you right away. It's just one of those things, is the more rescues you do, like you'll feel really happy and like, wow, I really saved someone. And that feeling will overcome the nerves of like, oh, please, nothing happened. So as things happen, they happen for a reason. I'm a believer in things happen for a reason. If you just remain calm, take a deep breath, just remember what you learned in the course, do rescues that you feel comfortable with. So if you're not as comfortable approaching like from the side or from the back and grabbing them, like hooking their arms, and you want to approach from the front, you can position yourself from the front and tuck the tube underneath them. So do rescues that you're comfortable with and practice the ones that you're a little iffy about. You'll do that during like in-service training, and that will really help you become more comfortable with all the skills you need. Now, another thing that can reduce nerves is to talk to your coworkers. Now, I'm not saying like when you're guarding and you're on shift and you have a responsibility to watch a pool, you go over and talk to your guard friends on break. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is if you get to know the staff on like a friendlier level, you get to know the people that go to your pool, it really helps because you have people that you can relate to, you have people that you can talk to, and you can kind of share experiences with. And when you're in something with other people versus in something by yourself, it gives you more reassurance and you kind of have that team aspect, like they have your back. So the more people you kind of get to know and become friendly with and talk to, the more shared experiences you can have, which will reduce your nerves. Now, another thing that can reduce nerves and just give you more confidence, it's just basically pay attention to your behavior and the tendencies that you do. So if you go up to a lifeguard chair and you have your arms all folded with bad posture and you're like really shy and you look like you're just taking a little bit of space, just naturally you're thinking to yourself like, oh, like I don't really want to be here. You're signaling to other people that, oh, I don't want to be here. Like I'm shy. I don't know what I'm doing. Versus if you're someone, even though if you're nervous on the inside, if you just like unravel your spine, have good posture, like take a lot of space on the lifeguard stand, walk around, take a look at the pool from different angles, take a look at the beach from different angles, talk to other people, project your voice when you're enforcing rules. Over time, you'll start to own this kind of image and you'll feel a lot better about yourself. So it really helps fight nerves if you just like play the part, even though internally you're not feeling that way. If you play the part, other people gravitate towards you and think like, wow, this person's really charismatic. And then you'll start to adapt and start to evolve into someone who is really charismatic. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next lifeguarding video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.